Hey, this is Jess from the Bourbon Betters. Today we are going to review Blantons Original. Take a look at this beautiful bottle here. It's got the horsey on it. And for those that are wondering, it is an S for the collectors of the horsey tops out there. Just going to read the bottle real quick. This was dumped on 1/18/2024. That is bottle number 1626. It was stored in warehouse H on Rick 11. And of course, as any Blantons, it is 93 proof. If you look at the tasting notes, it says that the nose is vanilla, the palate should be citrus and oak, and it comes in at 93 proof. The taste should be sweet with notes of citrus and oak, creamy vanilla, teased with caramel and butterscotch, and underscored by the familiar baking spices like cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. I'm gonna go ahead and get it going, tell you what I think, and give it a rating. Get the wax off of this. Brand new bottle. It is a beautiful bottle. I know that's part of the appeal of it is not only was it in John Wick for pain medicine, but the bottle's like a hand grenade. It's freaking awesome. But just immediately you can smell the sweetness coming out of that bottle. It's a delicious smell. It's very, very sweet. Sweet forward 100% of the way. It's super strong of a smell. Just the aroma, if it was smell-o-vision, it would be awesome. It smells delicious, and I haven't even nosed it yet. Let's see what we got here. It's got a nice little color to it. I like the color. It's not super dark, so I don't expect it to be too overly oaky. I don't really expect to taste any of the tannins or anything that you get with some of those dark ones. Some people like the dark ones, some people don't. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. You know, it just depends on it. Depends on the whiskey. Okay, it's not near as sweet when I nosed it as when I opened that bottle, which is surprising. It smells like bourbon though. I mean, it smells like bourbon. Just the smell alone, on a scale, my scale is 1 to 10. The smell alone, the aroma, I probably give it a solid 6.5, 7. I mean, it's a good. It's not unpleasant to smell. I am getting that vanilla. Definitely, it's almost like that metallic vanilla. But that's usually in lower proof stuff. You know, stuff that's under 100. That's usually what you find is that metallic vanilla. But sometimes it doesn't come through on the palate, just in the aroma of it. Yeah, that's color. I'm gonna give it a solid 6. It's like I said, it's not clear, but it's not dark. But it has a good color. It looks like bourbon. Let's give it a taste and see what our initial. Okay. I can taste the spices. The cinnamon and the clove come in the finish. The finish doesn't last long. It's pretty quick, but it's a nice little hug. I didn't expect that much of a hug for something being only 93 proof. I tend to have no problem drinking 100 proof, 120 proof. That stuff doesn't seem to bother me at all. So just surprising that has a little bit of a kick that it does. It's not bad, it's not unpleasant, I didn't expect it to be so strong. Let me taste it again, let me try that again. I got the vanilla there, and I got a little bit of that citrus on the palate of it. The citrus it's an orange zest is what it is. Interesting. Orange zest for sure, vanilla for sure. It's not as sweet as it smells. When you open that bottle, I expected something very sweet. It's not very sweet to me. So on taste, I'd probably give it a 6, 7. It's not There's not a lot of complexity to it. To me, it seems pretty straightforward. It doesn't change. It's not one note, but it's two notes, but they're two notes pretty clear, and then it finishes. And the finish is, it's not long, it's not short, it's kind of in the middle. So on taste, solid 6.5 maybe. Now the question is, can you find it where you're at? Here in our market, like I said, I can find it, but it's $129, $139. And that's just the original. That's not any special reserve, gold, anything like that. I know retail is, I think, $60, $69. There's one store that you can find it at retail, but it's a lottery. And I was able to go to a market about 2 hours away. It's a much bigger city, and was able to find it for, it was either 89 or 99. So I saved 30 or 40 bucks, and I was buying multiple bottles of bourbon. So it made sense to save on, I mean, it was worth the gas just on this one bottle alone, and I saved on the other bottles as well. So is it worth the hype? Is it worth the $60 price tag? Yeah. Is it worth the $80, $90 price tag? If you want to try it, yeah. Is it worth the $120, $130, $140 price tag? I don't think so. But it's tasty, it's good. It's not amazing, the best bourbon you ever taste, but is it a good solid bourbon? Absolutely. If you like our video, like, subscribe, leave some comments. Tell us about some bourbons you want us to try in the future. I have a little bit of a collection here, but I'm always looking for new stuff. I'm always looking to try new stuff. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you, and come back and watch us more. We are the Bourbon Betters.